It's the best investment I have ever made. My name is Samantha Pettifer and I'm from London. I live in Koh Samui, Thailand, and I was the general manager of a boot camp and gym called Koh Fit in Koh Samui. I've wanted to become a personal trainer probably for the last 25 years. It's been one of my dreams. My career and my life never allowed me to have the confidence to do it. And 5 years ago, I came into recovery. I moved to Thailand. My life changed. And once I was running a boot camp and a gym and I was surrounded by training and fitness, it was just a natural progression for me to want to go and get my certificates. I chose EPTI because my boss and the man that owns the gym and boot camp that I was running and working at, he did the same course. And also one of our clients who came to do a weight loss program and stayed with us for 3 months, she completely changed her life and she went off to do an EPTI course, and now she has her own fitness and boot camp in Malta. So it just seemed a natural progression for me to come and do it. Before signing up, I was worried about would I be able to take in the information. I haven't studied for 25 years. I knew I'd probably be one of the oldest on the course. Just a lot of self-doubt, fear of not achieving, not being good enough, not being fit enough. Will I fit in? I suffer really bad social anxiety. And for the last 5 years, I've lived quite a quiet life. I find group situations very uncomfortable. So this was more a mental battle for me than anything else. But after speaking to a few people, I realised that in order to get to the other side, I had to go through the pain, and it's been worth it. I was very apprehensive about all the online learning and coursework. Really easy to follow. The tutors were there to guide, and the actual coursework was quite simple in terms of you read this manual, you answer the questions, you send it to a teacher, they come back to you. It was really, really well done. The support and guidance from the teachers during the online was fantastic. They guided me. I made some mistakes and they would come back and they would highlight where I'd made the mistakes, and they would push me into looking at the particular place where I had to look at. It was just a really smooth process, and I found it really easy. The practical course for me has been overwhelming but exhilarating. It's covered so many things, and I thought I knew a lot. I've been working in a boot camp, I've been in the fitness business, but the guidance and the specifics have been really interesting. I have thoroughly enjoyed everything: the circuit training, the boot camp, the suspension, there's just so many aspects to it. The team that have taken the practical, I can't fault them. They're amazing. I'm very shy in asking questions, and I always just sit back and be the one that would pretend that I know, because I don't want to make a fool of myself. And I'm like the question woman here. I'm like, can I just ask a question? They have been so supportive. Mike's amazing, Patrick's amazing, Caroline. I think because we're nearer the same age, it's just been honestly from start to finish, I can't fault it. I think the main one that I'm going to take away from me is my confidence has grown. I really suffer lack of confidence. I live in a prison of self. I always think I'm not good enough, I can't do it, I'm going to fail. My confidence has grown beyond, and just the technical way of training and positioning, and the triceps and the supersets and forced reps. All these words I've heard, and I've always been too embarrassed and too shy to ask somebody to explain them to me. And the whole point of coming here was more about my self-growth, that I can go away now and not only I'm confident in the gym to use every piece of kit, I can now share my confidence with others and hopefully change their lives. I'm walking away with my head held high, and I can't wait to give myself to others. I want people to get where I've got today. Has exceeded beyond. It's given me so much. I don't earn a lot of money anymore. I gave up my career, I gave up my money, I gave up everything to move to Thailand, and the Caroline and Toby allowed me to pay over a matter of a year in order for me to be able to pay, and it's the best investment I have ever made. I'm going to go back to Thailand. I am going to continue training. I'm going to help people in recovery. I'm going to help people with food and addiction issues, and hopefully weight loss. That's where my main focus is going to be. I want to do weight loss, fitness, recovery. So hopefully I'm going to get my own boot camp recovery place. I don't know. I'm gonna flow. Let's see what happens.